Monument is here.
What's your name? I don't know your name.
Where I get your face, like,
How to pronounce that name?
Zosia.
Zosa.
Zosia.
Zosha.
Yes,
Okay, thank you, Zosha.
Please come here. Monument is there, so if you come here, you will see it. If you come at that side, it will be better for you to put my light. Okay? Okay, so you have seen that now in Krakow we have just a part of medieval city walls. You have seen the beginning, the end is right there on the corner, so there is just a part. But please try to imagine that in the Middle Ages, whole the city were surrounded by the walls. And medieval city walls, never renovated since medieval, in 19th century were in poor condition. That's why when Austrians came to Krakow at the beginning of 19th century, they decided to demolish all of them, everything. And then one Polish city councillor who recognized city walls not only as a kind of protection of the city, but also as a kind of monument, he tried to protect the buildings. And that's why he told to Austrians that if they demolished the northern part of medieval city walls, the wind from the north will blow and will float up women's dresses on the main market square right there. You know, it was beginning of 19th century. At that time, it was forbidden to show any part of your body in public, any part. The wrist. Thank you. Any part, yeah. So when Austrians imagined these ladies in flowing dresses, they felt afraid. That's why, you know, it was immoral and so on and so on. So thanks to that crazy argument, the northern part of medieval city was survived. It was true story, and now the legend. The legend is about Saint Florian. You can see him at the top of the gate. He was martyred from Roman period, so he was murdered in 3rd century, maybe in 4th century. And in 11th century there was nobody sent or blessed in Krakow. That's why citizens of Krakow asked Pope to send some relics to the city. And then, according to the legend, Pope descended to the catacombs where martyrs from Roman period were buried and asked, who wants to go to Krakow? And then, try to imagine, Saint Florian, dead from about 7th centuries, raised his hand and told, I want. And that's why he was chosen to be sent to Krakow, and he became first patron of the city. According to beliefs, you could protect the city from the flood and from the fire, but later I will tell you about some floods and fires that took place in Krakow. So, you know, it didn't work, or he doesn't work, simply. And now we are going outside this... Oh, that's okay. We are going outside the city, because city walls was the border of the town. So now we are going to cross the border to take a look of the barricade and to see this noise, to hear this noise. You can hear there. About them later. Tak? We are complete? No. Okay. I hope we are complete. We are all, but I'm not. Ah, yeah, here you are. Because you are visible, so when I see you, I know that we are complete, you know. Okay, so take a look right here. Not only on the market, but also on the monument. Monument is situated behind you. This is Barbicane. Barbicane was masterpiece of medieval engineering. It was created because one Polish king had attacked Turkish Empire and he failed. So after he was afraid that Turkish Empire would attack him. This area was flat, so it needs special protection. So that's why he decided to spend this huge amount of money to create that building. It was useful not only in 16th, 17th century, but even at the end of 18th century, there was uprising against Russia. During that uprising, Polish soldiers had only the swords against Russian army, so you know, no chance for win. And then Russian soldiers were outside and they approached, Polish soldiers hide inside. And then one Polish soldier took the baton from his clothes, put it into the gun and shot into the direction of commander of Russian army. And commander of Russian army suddenly fell down from the horseback, as if struck by the lightning. Maybe he had heart attack. Or what's more possible, maybe he was drunk. But when Russian soldiers saw it, they felt petrified and they escaped. So city was protected thanks to this one button. And on this maquette you can see that it was complex system of defense. Not only the city walls, not only the Barbicane, but also the moat, the river that surrounded the whole old town. And in High Middle Ages there was 47 towers and gates surrounded the old town. Now it surrounded the city, then the city wasn't old. You can see today we have just one gate and 3 towers. You know why, you know the story. And now one word about them. They sing typical Krakowian songs, not only typical Polish songs, but Krakowians. It means that they are such old that I recognize the melody, but I don't know the words. And you can imagine typical Polish wedding, yeah? On typical Polish wedding there is plenty of typical Polish vodka, so people not only eat, not only dance, but after midnight they started to sing. So during typical Polish wedding you can hear the same songs that I know from that place. And now we are going to see another maquette. Another maquette is situated inside and on the right. And then there is plan of the whole city. So I will tell you where we are and where we are going. What is our road, what is our trail. Oh, you can hear Babel means the castle with the castle, yeah? So this is the thing about that our city would be stand forever.